Now school districts will just have 3 e-learning days for the entire year. There are some exceptions, but the details are still in the works. This law comes after many districts had to pivot to e-learning because of COVID. As the pandemic waned, some districts used e-learning days instead of snow days or for professional development. But after July 1st, districts will only be allowed to count 3 virtual days toward the state-required 180 days of instruction. If a district doesn't have enough instructional days, it can lose funding. I spoke to a Washington Township mom who thinks the bill is too restrictive. Carla Schmid has a few concerns, including that the bill requires 50% synchronous instruction, meaning students will have to be at their computers following along like they would in a classroom. Her special needs son did better with asynchronous e-learning because he could tackle lessons at his own pace.
This is kind of another classic example of like intent versus impact. I completely understand legislators, their intention, to maximize the learning day. We know kids learn better in person than virtually. But I think the impact of this will be different for different districts who have different needs.
I reached out to Central Indiana's 10 largest school districts about the new law. Here's what a few had to say. Wayne Township said it's not concerned. Hamilton Southeastern told me it will plan to use e-learning days differently in the future. It was using them for professional development. Now, 3 days is the limit, but like I said earlier, there are exceptions. The law allows for more days in the case of extraordinary circumstances. The Department of Education is working on defining what that means and a waiver process.